Hello, my name is Alita Pardalis, and this is my submission for the OHMS Gaming Girls Talent Challenge. So, don't really have a script. I'm just going to kind of wing it, and hopefully keep this short so you won't get too bored. So, well, one of the easiest things to show is I make jewelry. This was actually originally silver wire that was hammered and soldered into a ring. And then this was actually carved out of wax and then cast in silver and enameled. Okay, and one of the other things I do is I occasionally do portraits. So I've got a few examples of that here. So there we go. Let's see. It's hard for me to see here. Okay. And yeah, there's more. One of the other things I do is I bake. So these are bite-sized bacon cheddar scones with a little bit of Italian seasoning and a peppercorn blend. These are actually going to my gaming group tonight. Okay. Now, let's see. Almost forgot. One of the other things I do is I make props. So this is an example of one of my steampunk wands. This is actually the wand that goes to my steampunk Morgan Le Fay costume. So it's actually a brass filigree base. Lights up, 5.8-inch amethyst. This is actually a, let's see, chemical flask as the base. And then I've got another example because I actually made a few of these guys. This one is the one I call an air wand because of the clear quartz, and it has kind of this kind of cloudy appearance. And again, lights up. And now for the tricky part, because I kind of want to stand up for this, and I gotta bring the microphone over here. Alright. And then you can snap it. Which, of course, is one of the other things I do, is I costume. This corset you'll also see in my steampunk Morgan Le Fay costume. I tend to wear this a lot. And for the final portion, one of the other things that I do is I write poetry. And with this challenge in mind, and the fact that one of the games is called Privateers, I have a little poem I wrote for you. To sail upon the tide, to find adventure where we may, all others will fall before our might, the smell of gunpowder and blood rich in the air this night. Hoist high the Jolly Roger, let loose the sails, the roar of the cannons be our battle cry. All who stand before us shall die. Be we sanctioned by a crown to set upon her enemies, or simply free to sail upon the high seas, with none to answer to but our own crew. The feel of the wind in our hair, the taste of salt upon our lips, the freedom of the open sea we crave, this is the only life for us. A brotherhood of thieves upon the open sea, from Spain to Tripoli. This is a pirate's life on the high sea, a life of freedom, war, and glory. And of course, most importantly, a life of rum and booty. So, that's the last of what I have to show. Once again, my name is Alita Pardalis, and please vote for me in the OHMS Gamer Girls competition. Thank you, and Hope I didn't bore you too bad.